Welcome to Cage Minds. Micah Frankel here, and it's Fight Week Fury Fighting Championship 94, Houston, Texas. Iyean Varela back for the second time as a pro in the cage. How you doing? How you feeling, sir?
I'm a little sad, but I'm doing okay.
A little sad. Why is that?
Girls keep breaking my heart, Micah,
We're going through some heartbreak right now. It's a breakup time.
all the time.
Is that why the purple rain shirt right now?
Fell asleep in this shirt, so I don't know. I just woke up.
Well, are you happy it's fight week? You just sad overall. You're gonna be able to get through it for us this week.
Oh hell yeah, I'm excited to beat someone up, or at least try
Excited.
to punch someone a little bit. Maybe I could hit him once or twice at least.
Maybe you think it's gonna be that quick, or are you looking to choke him? Is it not a hitting? Is it a choking kind of feeling this week? Maybe an arm snapping, a leg grabbing?
I see armbar, rear naked choke. That's what I see.
You see your grappling getting put to the use this week.
Yeah. But it's crazy. I've been doing a lot of striking, so I'd like to show that off one of these days.
You've been working on the hands for quite a while there at Borg MMA and Fitness. Where's the comfortability at now in feeling comfortable and feeling now more natural, we'd say, on the feet?
Sometimes I like striking better than grappling. Grappling's too hard.
It's hard to get somebody down to the ground, right? They're fighting you off. It's their will against yours, but you've done it a lot.
Yeah, yeah. When you're getting thrown punches at or getting kicked, or you feel a little bit endangered, oh, I'm gonna shoot.
Well, not to mention that, I just more meant your experience, the wrestling mats, the grappling tournaments. You're used to a takedown or two, an armbar or two.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. I just don't want. I don't know. It's grappling's too hard.
So maybe an armbar, maybe a knockout this week. You want to put the hands and the feet to use?
Yeah, I would love a knockout. Maybe, maybe the girls will like that.
I don't know if I believe this heartbreak. I feel like you're yanking my chain here. I mean, you would have to have feelings for someone to have heartbreak, and that would mean something like special had been happening. That's why I hadn't seen Ian. Is that what it was?
So I've been busting my ass in the gym because I'm sad, man.
You don't look sad. That this is like the happiest smile I've seen on you in a while.
I'm happy that I get to fight this weekend, actually.
You're getting out of state. You're returning to Fury. First time as a professional, third time overall. What do you think of the opportunity getting out of town and having a new audience to boo you?
Yeah, Bruin is right. I'm fighting a Houston boy, so he'll have all the fans on his side. I tend to not like that, but I think this time around I got a good opponent. I've been off all summer, just training my butt off and sad. So I got some fuel.
Emerson Garcia. That name gets offered to you, and had you heard of him beforehand? I know coming in now he's going to have 10 fights on his resume, but had you ever heard of him before this?
Never heard of him. Just saw that he fought uh, the guy that Javi fought, the little Indian guy, Justin. That's all I've seen.
You look at the record, there's quite a few impressive names on there. There's some Houston natives, and then we also have CJ Vergara. He went 1-1. Do you feel like there's some intrigue more for this excitement more for you with him being so experienced?
Yeah, this time around, fighting an experienced guy. Despite the record, he's it's going to be a tough one. I think his experience will show in this one, but the hard work that I've put in is going to show as well.
I think you're gonna get an opportunity to try it out there with your hands and your feet. I don't think he's gonna be somebody that's gonna give up the takedown just quite easily. I think you're gonna have to beat him into it if you want it.
Yeah, I think this one's going to show like if I really want to be a fighter, that's what this one's going to get out of me.
Are you still there trying to figure that out? Are you still deciding what path you're going on? Has the ridiculous amount of fights you've taken in the last 3 years not proven it to you?
No, I know I love to fight. I love doing what I do. There's some injuries that have held me like this is rough. Or I've been watching like the UFC. Like I've seen like last night or the other night when I saw Drew Dober's record, I saw like 26 and something. I was like, Jesus, how do you prepare for war that many times? But it's something I love to do. So I don't see me like straying away from the sport anytime soon. I keep telling my mom I got like another 10 years in me, and she just cries or gets a little mad.
You're still loving it and you're still seeing the the joy that you get out of it.
Yeah, and there's still so much to learn. Like, not only do I hit a lot of pads with Ray Borg, but like I've been like just going to Joe Blake. He's been helping me a lot fix up my striking. I do also like try to go to Kingdom Muay Thai. So I'm focusing a lot on my striking, but I'm not straying away from my grappling. So I'm trying to just be the best overall fighter I can be. There's so much to learn in this game, and everyone's good at everything now. So you have to just come ready to bring it all.
So how beneficial has it been diversifying all these looks that you're getting and getting all these different inputs to kind of define what you're trying to create for your best version of yourself?
It's cool because like obviously I'm gonna go in there and try to shoot on him, but if he stops my first takedown, I'm gonna do my little Dustin Poirier, pull up my shorts, and I know I'm ready to bang. Well,
Really? So it's going to be the baggier shorts this time you're coming out with, not the tights.
yeah, stopped doing the tights a couple fights ago. I just like the shorts. Practice in shorts, they're just more comfortable.
What's led to the thought process of who you're working with? Like, why have you bottomed the horizons towards those camps?
Well, Kingdom Mark is a perfect. He's 2-0 in bare knuckle. He's bringing Muay Thai to the game in Albuquerque. You got Ray Borg, best to ever do it out here, in my opinion. Best flyweight out here. He's doing rounds with me. He's beating me up, but fuck, as long as I can stay in there and not quit. And then Joe Blake, I, I love that dude. He's a little crazy like me, so it's a perfect fit.
Yeah, I'm just hearing about love and I don't believe you about this heartbreak when you're so full of love right now.
I've had some bad shit happen to me this camp. My grandmother passed away. She was real close to me. She was like a mother to me. Just certain shit has happened. I've lost a couple people this camp, so love, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. So emotions will be hopefully not taken into the cage, but after the cage, I'll be a little emotional for this one.
Does it feel like a little bit different what you're fighting for? Like the reasons, the motivations for this one?
Yeah, I told myself not to worry about like everything that's happened until after this fight. So I've really dialed in and locked in to this training camp and just put everything off to the side for a second. And I wanted to see how good I can train and how good I can get this summer. So all I've done this summer is train 2, 3 times a day. And I know Emerson, he's not taking it serious as me because 4 or 5 weeks ago, dude, he fucking texted me, Eric, the promoter, if we can change the weight class because 125 was going to be too hard, or if we didn't do 125 now, he would want to reschedule it to like September or November. That's ridiculous to me. So that just showed me right there that like he's not ready or he's not training hard enough. He's a 125 pounder. I'm just gonna have more power this time around. I'm gonna be able to take all his shots because I'm a little crazy. And yeah, my head's gonna be right there. I don't have to cut that much weight. 135 is ideal, but I'm never gonna fight here again unless a big opportunity happens.
Was there any frustration in that moment, or how'd you process hearing them call you and you're like, it's 4 weeks out. Well, what do you mean you can't make
Yeah,
125?
was maybe like honestly 5 weeks ago, 5 weeks out. Like it was ridiculous. Like I questioned him and asked him if we can do a catch weight at 130. I sort of like starting to like the thing about 125. I'm a big 125 pounder, so like I like to make my opponent suffer as well. I figured out this cutting weight. It's easy for me. It's mentally hard, but I'm mentally tough. So like I like to see my opponent suffer and make the weight. It's easy for me. I've been doing it for years. So for him not to want to cut down a couple pounds, 10 extra pounds, like even five, I asked him at 130. It's sort of ridiculous. It shows me that he's not all in. He does work a daily job. So that's right there. Like, you can't do this game if you have a real job.
Is it crazy? Is it tenacity? Like what is it you like? How do you, let's get a little deeper in what's going on in there with how you're able to push through that weight cut.
I'm just crazy. I'm literally, I've gotten called crazy a bunch of times, especially by a couple girls, Micah. It's, my mom calls me crazy. I'm like the crazy child, actually. So, like, the problem child fits me. So, like, I just I don't know why I'm so crazy. Maybe too much drinking, maybe too much weed, maybe I don't know, man. Maybe too much hitting to the head. I don't know. Something's off, but I don't know. I love this sport.
Some of the crazy, was that cut out for camp as you're preparing, as you're focused in?
No, you got to be crazy in this game. You no normal person likes to get punched. I was telling someone the other day, I was like, fuck, I really don't want to spar today because I don't want to get punched. But then like that's something we do. We just got to all of us that are like locked in, we're crazy. Who the heck wants to get punched for fun for a couple $100? Like it's crazy.
What is your why? Is it just I'm crazy? I feel like there's a deeper why.
Oh no, obviously I got into this fight game from a heartbreak a couple of years ago, and these girls just keep breaking my heart. So it's just fuel to the fire, actually. So until maybe I'll get married one day, hopefully soon. Maybe maybe I'll find the right girl, and maybe I'll stray away from the sport. Maybe not. I love this sport, so I don't know. I'm I'm lost. I just love this sport.
What are you looking to find this weekend?
Maybe love. Just kidding. I think I'm gonna probably just looking for. I want to win in the first round, which would be nice, so I can just come home, smoke, fucking go to work the next week. I finally go back to work. Been going crazy this summer, just training, sleeping, it's like the dream, but I need to go back to work. I'm bored at home.
I think there's going to be a lot more gratification from a victory than with all the work you put in than you want to lead on.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's so much that I've done this camp that I quit smoking like super far out. I don't even drink no more. I drank like the last time I drank was New Year's, and I think that's something that I'll take out of my life forever, just because it's not good for me. It's caused some problems with some people, so I just think like just bettering my lifestyle. This camp was super beneficial.
That's a big decision, and that shows a lot of maturity that you're able to make it.
Yeah, maturity is what Borg is trying to get me. I'm still crazy, a little crazy bastard, but ah, you need to be crazy.
Do you think that craziness needs to be like fully engaged or hold back for this kind of opponent?
Um, Borg always tells me controlled crazy. Like he knows I'm crazy. Like be controlled crazy. I just can't go in there like all sad and emotions like from all that's happened this camp. Just can't run out there. That's how accidents happen. You get clipped. But I think it's gonna be a controlled crazy this week.
Cold, crazy, and obviously you got several different ideas, but they all lead towards a finish.
Oh yeah, if I can finish him, I'm gonna call out this dude named Justin Bustin, the guy that just beat him, that beat Javi. I just want to redeem that. And I think if I beat Justin, I skip the line a little bit. I'm trying to get to the UFC or PFL, Bellator, something as quick as possible. I'm the quickest is the best way, man. Like Pereira, fucking only a couple fights, champ. That's the best way.
What would 2-0 though mean for you?
Just showed me all the work that I've been doing is paid off.
2-0, calling out Justin saying 3-0. What do you think the number is? Probably 6-0 realistically. Get to like contender series, PFL. Does that sound like the right number?
Yeah, play it smart. Borg probably doesn't want me to take the Justin fight, but I think after being 2-0, it's gonna be a good step up in competition. So, and from here on out, like not even like this fight is gonna be hard. So like every fight from here on out is not easy. So like I I gotta be on point all the time, every fight night. So I just gotta be ready.
And that's what this fight screams out to me, a dangerous guy, because he has opponents that are in the UFC.
Yeah,
Just to think about how long ago I've seen CJ Vergara debut, that experience makes Mr. Garcia such a dangerous foe.
exactly. So like if I can finish him, that shows where I'm at and how hard I've been working.
And it'd be nice to, get that aggression out before you go back to school and see the kid.
Oh hell yeah, because you don't know ever what's gonna happen with me.
Iyean Varela, best of luck this week. It's Fury FC 94. Everybody go over to our friends at Debbie. Yeah, right here below. The checkout code Cage Minds, get 10% off for some energy drink. And oh yeah, wearing the t-shirt, ziashirts.com to pick up the Cage Mind shirt. Support what we're doing. Don't forget to follow Ian across social media. I promise you guys, he's a little bit crazy, not always this sad, and will make you laugh.
Follow me on Instagram. I'll make you guys laugh.
New Mexico has a rich boxing history. Tapia versus Romero, Tapia versus Archuleta, Holm versus Cisneros, Torres versus Cabral. August 10th, the world will be watching. Hammer versus Diamond. Someone's O has to go. Abraham Perez, Matthew Griego, IBF USBA flyweight title. The Duke City Civil War. Get your tickets at etix.com.